If you clicked on this video from the thumbnail, I need you to know that it was only 80% clickbait. We have a thrift haul today, people. Woo! Actually, thrifted and just secondhand in general. I have a few things that I've found at the thrift store on my own, a few things from Whatnot, a few things from Depop. These are all pieces I've gathered in the last couple months that I haven't shown you. I've done a lot of thrift with me's on this channel, but I still do go thrifting even more than those thrift with me's. If you're a thrifter, then you know, like, you kind of have to go almost every day, it feels like, or at least once a week, twice a week, just to be able to find the good stuff. So I figured I'd share with you all today and we can kind of geek out. These are all truly gems. There's a few designer pieces in here, a few high-end pieces, a few incredible vintage pieces. Everything's just like a true treasure. So I'm really excited to share with you. Also, if you are interested in more thrifted content or just content from me in general, you could follow me on Instagram. First up, a few years ago, I feel like even last year, the slip dress was so pervasive. I don't think they've necessarily gone anywhere, like out of fashion. But for me, what I've specifically more geared myself toward is a maxi slip dress. And this, of course, is inspired by Chloe Zimmerman and all of the very lingerie-esque pieces they have in their collections. I'm gonna shut up about it, I promise. So I have not been picking up as many mini slip dresses as I used to. It kind of used to be like candy for me at the thrift store. I would pick up every single one I found, especially if it was vintage. I still get wear out of those in the summertime, but I've been looking for more maxi silhouettes and they're harder to find, especially in good condition. And the other day I was getting my hair cut and there's a thrift store right near where I get my hair cut. So I just popped in there. I had to get home for dinner with my family, but I was like, let me just go in there and see what they got. Check it out. And the first place I went was the slip dresses, which I never do, but it must have been good luck because I found this incredibly gorgeous chocolate brown maxi length slip dress. It has the most beautiful bust line. So it's mesh at the straps and then has more of a double lining in the cup section. And then those mesh seams continue in the back. So it's just like a very sexy, but sort of subtle and just simple silhouette. It has a baby doll cut to it. So there's a seam right under the bust and then it's just sort of straight down. It has this gorgeous cream lace at the bottom. This is by the brand Mr. Jack Jr. If I had to guess, I would say this is probably vintage 70s in beautiful condition. There's no snags or anything. It's just like a nylon slip dress material, a little tiny bit sheer, but I think I can get away with it because it's a darker color. And this was only $3.49 at Value Village. It's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. And it's in a color that I wouldn't necessarily have like gone out looking for a slip dress. I probably would have been more attracted initially to a blue, even a baby pink, maybe even a white or a cream. But the fact that it's brown to me feels even more wearable, especially as a dress. If I'm gonna be styling this as a dress, I can wear it in the summer very easily. I can definitely bring it into the fall with some boots and a cool jacket. It was such a no-brainer to pick up, but yeah. Incredible find that filled exactly the cup that I was looking to fill in the maxi slip dress department. Next is a piece I got from Whatnot, actually almost a couple months ago now. I feel like I bought this very preemptively for spring. So the seller is Seek First Finds. It is the sweetest cotton maxi dress. It has these delicate embroidered flowers on it in sort of pastel, peachy pink and lilac color. And it has a tie at the back. It's a very simple, very 90s maxi dress. 100% cotton and it's like a really good weighted cotton. So it's not see-through and just has like some good substance to it. Like it feels substantial. I feel like it would be the perfect little spring dress in general. So easy to throw on with some fry boots. I will try to keep this clean, but honestly, I also love the idea of just like getting this dirty in the summertime, like wearing this out in my yard, playing with my kids, working on my garden in my white dress and just like getting it dirty. The tags were cut on it, but it's definitely vintage. You can just tell by the way it's made. It feels like a thick bed sheet. I feel like these kind of dresses for the last few seasons at like a Doen or a Christy Dawn or you know, just those like really beautiful summer English countryside dresses that have been so popular. They're so expensive, but they are so thriftable. Just saying, like, check the thrift store too, because they have good options. Okay, another Whatnot purchase from Mason of Thrifts. If you guys are on Whatnot and you're not following Mason of Thrifts, do yourself a favor and follow her. Her shows are so easy to watch. She does these curated collections that are so well done and so well thought out. I think it was, I don't know if it was like mermaid or it might have been fisherman core actually, now that I think about it, but anything nautical, anything mermaid to me, like I'm there. So just the theme alone had me. And she had a couple really gorgeous ethereal pieces. So this one, it's 100% silk from the brand White House Black Market. And it's the perfect dainty summer flouncy off the shoulder top. Give me this in every color. I just want to wear this to everything. I should have worn it for this video. Is this not the top we're all looking for the summer? Like, am I alone? No. So easy to throw on with denim, but also I could wear it with sweatpants. I could wear it with literally my Adidas track pants and it would look so cute. Have not actually worn it yet because it does feel quite springy, summery to me, just with how lightweight and like kind of flimsy it is. But you bet your bottom dollar. Catch me in this all summer long. I also love the scrunch at the bottom because it makes it so versatile with how you can style it. You can really bunch it up and kind of like do it under the bra and wear it with some really high-waisted pants, or keep it low and pair it with a belt and let the little flouncy part kind of peek out of the belt. It's just so good. It's so good. And then in that same show, she had this incredible, I think it's like a swimsuit cover-up. This asymmetrical linen-y, is it linen? I don't know. It's by the brand Roma. I think that's like a boutique brand. It's definitely a more modern piece. But the cream color, the ruffles to it, how it's asymmetrical, like the perfect piece to wear with denim in the summer. It has a little scrunch at the bust line. It's definitely a little bit see-through. So I probably will be pairing like a little bralette under this. So mermaid, so fun, like just goes with the boho aesthetic that I've been loving, and it was so good. Okay, I've shown a lot of Whatnot stuff. I want to show something I got from Depop recently. So this isn't necessarily seasonally appropriate, I guess, but I will wear these this spring, especially to work. These super nice suede booties with the really sharp squared toe and the lower heel. They're 100% suede. There unfortunately is absolutely no branding on them. Oh, that's crazy. Does this say it's a size 9? It says it's a size 6. That is so weird because I'm a 7.5, 8, and these fit me great. But anyway, I got them from Revolt Girl on Depop. They have the little wooden heel. I love the color of these. They're sort of like a more muted, kind of cooler tone brown. Actually, they look kind of warm tone right now. But anyway, I wear my black cowboy boots all the time because of the shape of the toe. I feel like this is really similar, but it's just a different option. Definitely be wearing these with some boot cut trousers in the office. Even doing this with Adidas track pants, like I was saying, I always put my cowboy boots with my Adidas track pants too. Like, I don't know, maybe even playing around with like a cute sock with it. I haven't bought this style of bootie in a long time, like a bootie at all, because I've just been into taller boots. But I don't know, I saw these. My Depop algorithm has me down pat. Like, I don't know about you guys, but it understands me. Every time I open it up, I'm like, hold me back. Like, seriously, hold me back, because everything, they have me dialed in so good. So I usually have to refrain, but I had to with these. And like I said, they're kind of all seasons for me, other than maybe deep winter time. So anyway, a really great find. I think I got those for like $30 plus shipping on Depop. So that's also a really good deal for a pair of leather booties. So love it. Okay, I forgot to mention this earlier, but on that same trip that I found the brown Maxi slip, I found this Coach slouchy bag. I forget what the style is. I'll put it here if I can find it again. But hello, I was freaking out. So this was also at the same thrift store that I found that other lime green Coach bag for like $7.99 or something, which I did not end up getting because I just couldn't talk myself into the colorway. And now looking back, I don't think it was actually the color. I think it was the shape of it. It wasn't quite right for me. But this is perfection. This deep chocolate brown. It has this silver detailing, this big silver buckle. I was also questioning if this was real. Oh, I cannot oh shoot, I thought I saved the tag to this. Did I not? I've already worn it out, so I had to take the price tag off before I could show you, but it was $5.99, I'm pretty sure. I'll put a little clip in here of the day I picked it up and brought it home, but I'm pretty sure it's authentic. I obviously haven't had it authenticated yet, and they didn't have it locked away in their case or anything, but in looking at it, the stitching is impeccable. It has the Coach engraved in the metal. Sorry, my nails, I need to paint them, okay? The Coach tag. It has the insignia inside. I looked up that number. It feels really good condition, and it's such a good bag. Again, is this not the bag everybody wants right now, or is it just me? Like, I wanted this bag. Just a really good slouchy shoulder bag. It feels so good on, like it just, it's so good. I can put pictures up of other ones like it out there. They're at least 50 bucks. I'm not sure when it was made, like what year. I'll have to do more research, but I guess it does have like a little bit of a stain right there, but that's it. And I mean, come on, it's the perfect bag. I could not believe it. And at the same place, like it may have even been from the same person and just nobody was paying attention that day. I don't know. But now I'm going to be going back to that thrift store, that bag section every single time. Who would just give this to the thrift store too? Like what? Okay, one last thing from Whatnot, and then the rest of the items are all thrifted. But okay, look at how crazy. These are authentic vintage sailor pants, like true sailor pants. I think she said they were 70s. They are wool and a deep navy color. The fit and the cut of these pants are what everyone is trying to replicate right now, I feel like, with the wide leg and the high waist. And I have seen some people replicating similar button designs at the waistline like this. I've worn these once to work, and I'm not gonna lie, the going to the bathroom situation is a little difficult because there's so many buttons to do. Why did they make it so hard for them to get out of these pants? I don't understand. It also has the little lace up in the back, which is so sweet. They're the perfect fit on me. They're the perfect long length. Again, these aren't necessarily spring, but I did buy these more so I think in like February. And I've worn them once. I definitely will continue to wear them. They're so special to me. Anytime I have a true vintage piece that's older than 1980s, I'm like, I will covet this forever. I will take care of this. And a lot of times it results in me not wearing those pieces because I'm just too precious with them. But I'm getting better at it, and I definitely will be getting more wear out of these. And oh, I got these from Move-In Mamas on Whatnot, also an amazing vintage seller. She has some really cool stuff. Okay, so now back to the thrift store, back to my own thrifted trips. I found this really fun tiered skirt. It has a candy stripe in it. It's more of like a dark gray and a white. Actually is still new with tags from BP. It looks like it was originally $59. I got it for $5.99 at Goodwill. It's 100% cotton. It just sort of reminded me of, I think it was a Vivienne Westwood skirt, or maybe someone emulating a Vivienne Westwood skirt. I can't remember. It's a really lightweight cotton. So this will be great throughout the summer. It's got such an interesting shape to it. I know there's a lot of tiered skirts going on right now, but this one felt just a little different, a little unique. The candy stripe on it makes it feel a little bit more edgy than if it were like a gingham, and then wearing it with stomper boots or just black tall boots and then like a lacy top or something. Like that's such a contrasting, cool outfit. So I can't wait to style that one. This next piece I found with my mom. Anytime I find this tag, so this black No Boundaries tag, the Y2K No Boundaries, I have to pick it up. And these are sort of velvet, velour, leopard, flare pants. I actually have these exact pants in a deep purple. that are a little bit too big for me, but I've had them for a couple years. I actually got them on Whatnot a couple years ago. And I love those pants. They're like pajama pants, but they look really good, styled up in the right way. And so when I found these leopard ones, I was like, okay, I have to get them. I don't own a lot of leopard pieces. I'm not opposed to the leopard print trend. I actually really like it, but I just don't own a lot of it. And if I'm being honest, my ideal leopard print is probably one that's a little bit more of a cooler toned leopard, more of like a natural colorway, but I couldn't pass these up. I just feel like these with a graphic tee, so easy to throw on any season, and they're just a comfy pair of pants. Also, I feel like in the fall, this with just like a big black sweater and like a colorful bag would be so cute. Same thing in the summer, spring and summer, like this with like a big oversized tee and a colorful bag would just be like a fun, really easy outfit. Okay, this might be a little more on the, I don't want to say boring side, but just more simple side. But I was so excited when I found this. It's another Y2K BB. It's just a little tan skirt, but it kind of has a unique color to it. So it's almost like, it looks very khaki on camera. It is more of a sage, like light sage green in person. It has like rounded cut, but it's an A-line shape. So it's super flattering on. I've been wanting more skirts in these neutral type of colors. I'm really looking for a light khaki skirt, cream, I guess you would call it. Also one in like a camel color. I would love a pleated skirt, but more of a midi length. But anyway, you get the idea. I just know that I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this. Can style it a lot of different ways. It is a little on the shorter side, but for me, that doesn't bother me. If I was gonna wear this to work, obviously I would probably put like a slip skirt underneath it or something to kind of poke out and add a little bit of length to it. But other than that, I mean, it's a mini skirt, so it's gonna be mini. It's not a micro mini skirt. I guess I already took the tags off this, so, but if I remember correctly, it was really inexpensive. It was like on the order of $3 or $4 or something like that. Probably because they just thought it was a little nothing skirt, but to me, it's everything. And then also when I was thrifting with my mom, I found this mock neck tank shirt. And I know it might not look like much, again, kind of like that skirt, and actually these two would be so cute together. The quality on it, when I went to pass by it on the rack, I was like, wait, that feels really nice. It's not like a cashmere or anything, but it just had like a really good sturdy feel to the knit, and I was like, that's something special. So I took a look at it. It had the zipper in the back, so I'm like, okay, gotta be vintage. All these vintage turtlenecks and tops like this always have a zipper in the back, which is so brilliant because you don't have to put your head through a tiny turtleneck hole. Like, bring this back. Why don't we have more of this? You can wear like a really fitted tank top and you don't have to like birth yourself through a turtleneck hole. But anyway, and then I'm looking at the cut of it. I'm like, the cut of this is so beautiful too. It even has these like little darts, and I finally find the tag and it's St. John, which if you don't know St. John, because I didn't either up until a couple years ago, it is a high-end brand. Some may even refer to it as a designer brand, and they just have really quality pieces. This was only $6.99. So again, like they kind of didn't know what they had. Also the color, like, you know, I love this butter yellow creamy color. It's so good. It will look so cute with this skirt, and with the A-line cut of this, it's gonna look so retro and 60s, which I love. That colorway, that color combo is just delicious. So anyway, I was stoked to find this. Like, I know it doesn't look like much, but it's these kind of pieces that will get so much wear and feel a little extra special because they're like designer high end, you know? And then last piece, I showed in my last video briefly, but this Wilson's leather turquoise bag. I was saying before that I love the gold hardware on this. I don't typically buy bags with gold hardware because I wear more silver jewelry, and gold just has a tendency to look cheap to me. But something about the more muted, almost champagne type of gold tone this hardware has, I was really drawn to, especially with the blue. It needs to be cleaned up a bit, but it is a beautiful bag. There's the Wilson's leather. I got this for $16.99, which is a little pricey, especially for a bag that's not like in perfect condition, but I had to have it. So I'm happy I do, and I will fix her up and take good care of it. Oh, like, see, something like this purse with these leopard pants would be so cute, don't you think? Even kind of goes with the gold. Yeah, I think that's perfection. So that was everything. Now you're all caught up on my spending habits for the springtime. Let me know if you think that Coach purse is real. I know it's hard to tell like through a camera, but if you have any tips for sort of self-authenticating, let me know. I also kind of don't care because it looks super real and I just like the bag as it is. It feels good quality, so I'm kind of like, I don't even care to know. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.